Hello, Professor. This is my recording for Milestone 5. Just wanted to show you the updates that I made to the code. We made an order details class, which models the order details table that I've got. Order details table that I've got right here. Has some orders in there already. So we've got that modeled right there. All just basically getters and setters, same thing. Order here, same thing. Models the order table, getters and setters in a constructor. They both take a. Oh, sorry, they don't. So. We've got this show cart. The only update that we've made here is just adding a button down here at the bottom that sends you to checkout. Checkout's right here. It just has input information for credit card, which I also made, and I made it as an object, but I also hard coded it in there. So that's going to be so. Then that checkout, when you click that button down here at the bottom of checkout, the finalize checkout button, it sends you over to checkout handler, which grabs all the credit card information, authenticates it, which is where it's hard coded in there, credit card. Authenticate, it just has all of the numbers in there and the names already hard coded. Normally you would connect that to a database, but I wanted to focus on the website instead of the database for the credit card itself, and focus on checking out and getting the cart emptied and all that. So that authenticates the credit card, and then if it is right, it uses this checkout thing, this checkout method or function in the business, which is order business service right here. So we'll go over there, order business service checkout, creates a new database connection, and then gets access to this order data service and business product data search. It adds the new order, that order that we passed in there, adds that to the database, and then grabs the ID from it. This add new order actually returns the ID number, and I'll show you that in a second. And then for every item in the cart, it gets the items as a product ID quantity, and then grabs the full item there by searching for it, and then quantity, price, description, creates a new order details object, which I just showed you, and inputs all the information, and then adds that order into the order details table. That way, this order detail, this function right here, returns either true or false depending on if it works or not. If it works, if it doesn't work, sorry, we exit the code, we can re-roll back, and then we head on down here. If it does work, it goes on down and then checks to see if the added order was okay, and then if it is, commit it, empty the cart, which in the cart object, which I don't have open, it sets the items array to a new array, and then unsets the session variable where the cart is stored and echoes that it's been ordered. So super simple there. And then I don't even know if this is still. And then we've got here's that order data service that I was talking about. This adds a new order to the database. It actually has a database as the as a class variable here. And then when you construct the order data service itself, it takes in that database that assures atomicity, or however you say that word. This just grabs the ID, the date that it was created, inserts it into the order table, and then, like I said, it returns the insert ID. This one takes order details object and inserts everything into the order details table. So let's try it out here. We'll go over to our fruit store, and let me go to, just want to go index here, and there it is. Oops, let's log out, but whatever. We'll go add that to the cart. Oh, it says you must be first logged in. Interesting. Well, let's just do it this way. Get rid of that. I think that'll work. Log in register. Well, now that I'm all logged in, we'll add an item to the cart. See, it shows up right there. We got that checkout button, and this, like I said, is hard coded. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 0, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. December 2022, 1, 2, 3. Finalize the checkout. It doesn't show anything here. I didn't make it say anything. But you can see if we go back to our order it has a new order inserted there. This date time, I couldn't figure out how to make that work. So that's the one part that I would need some assistance on figuring that out. And then in here, we've got order ID of 12 right there, and there was one order in there. Boom, inserted into the order details object. So that is my code, and that's how it works. Thank you very much.